Thursday night of the NBA. And you look across the NBA landscape, Stan, a lot of turnover in the summer.
Yeah, Kevin, it takes a few weeks just to get used to seeing coaches and players in different spots around the league. And it'll take some time for those players and coaches to adjust as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Thunder is out there with Tiny. Then there's Allen. Then there's the Mayor. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
There's the double team with Allen. The professor passes to Pippen. Martin. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Outside, Martin. To the inside. Pippen kicks to Freak. Some nice passing by California here. Here's Cameron. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Pass to Best. Here's Jemison. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Over in the corner, Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And no good. Good work defensively by Pippen. Pass to Carr. Now Martin. Outside for Pippen. Over Allen. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like California will retain possession here. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's Allen on the wing. Looking to end the run. Rebound by California.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Pass to the professor. Here's the kid. Down low. Here's Martin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Martin's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
To the paint, and finished off by Martin.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. To the middle. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. California leading by 7. Pass to the professor. Lets it go from 14. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Inside. It's rebounded by Carr.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Pippen is doubled. Here's the kid, defended by Allen. Back to Martin. Now Pippen. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to Martin. For California, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them.
Away team foul. Number 5. First personal foul team foul. Substitution.
Some changes for California. The waiters checked in for Martin. The professor comes in for the kid. And it's Carr in for Campbell. Here's Marburg. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to the professor. And here's Carr. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. We've got Z. Carr is out there with the professor. Then there's the waiter. And it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position. No good with the layup. California leading by 9. Tiny out there with Q. And there's Doc. Then there's the mayor. Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by California here. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Dort. Pippen's got the lead up to 12 now for California. And for California, we've got the professor. Pippen is out there with Z. Then there's Carr. And it's Dort in at the foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
We've got Q. Thunder is out there with Tiny. Then there's the mayor. The professor passes to Pippen. Now here's Freak from outside the arc. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Pass to Jemison. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, a new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Guys, back to you.
Yep, it flips quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie. Pippen kicks to Dort. Pass to the kid. Takes it from 10. Can't hit that one. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Down low. The rebound by Pippen. California leading by 13. Latrey. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Martin's checked in for California. 1:07 left in the second quarter. To the paint, Pippen with the steal. To the left wing. Here's the professor. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Best. Here's Jemison. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. No good on that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Allen outside. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10. Here's Carr. The shot from the low post is good. Carr's got 10 points in the game. So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Carr is out there with Pippen. Then it's the kid. Then it's Martin. And it's the professor in at the 3 slot. Allen is out there with Tiny. Then there's the mayor. And it's Thunder. And for California, Pippen is out there with Carr. Then there's the professor. Then it's the kid. And it's Martin in at the 5 down low.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Carr. And here's Pippen to the inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For California, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. With the drive.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Wasted no time on that one. Pippen's got 11 points.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Puts up a 3. Rebound by California.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Away team foul. Number 5. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Cameron, the pass to the professor. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to the professor. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The shot off that time.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. That shot off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And California going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Clark with a wide open look. California again can't hit it. Been terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 16.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Nice passing by California here. It's deflected. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
For California, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Campbell. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Here's Marbury. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he
Substitution on the court.
California leading by 23. They've got the mayor. Tiny out there with Thunder. Then there's Allen. There's the double team with Allen. Pass to Marbury. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Marbury's got 7 now in this quarter.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Fires the 3. That shot misses. For California, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. For the 3, Campbell grabs the board.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Marbury passes to Dort. Clark for 3. And again, it's California from deep.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Here's Campbell. The layup off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for California.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for T.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
California making a switch here. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Marbury. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Campbell. Over to the left wing. California again can't hit it. And so California takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going